Hey Singapore! We've just arrived in a private residential estate off Braddell Road, and right in front of this beautiful house, I'm going to introduce to you the man behind this house. Not the owner, but the man who built it. Richard and I shared many similar experiences in the past. We were involved in gangs and drugs and had spent most of the prime years of our lives behind bars. However, it is never too late for us to make the decision to change. This route is never easy, but we are living examples that it is definitely worth it. Let us hear from Richard how the events in his life, such as having his first child being born in a dark cell in a police lockup, a moving remark from a sibling, a promise made to a loved one, and his faith in God, inspired and gave him the strength to become who he is today, a fervent Christian, a loving father, and the director of a building and construction firm.
Hi, my name is Richard Tan. I'm running a design and construction building firm, and I build landed properties and do interior design. I spent a total of 24 years in prison. I was based in Malaysia and involved in major drug trafficking. I was caught, and as a result, my son was born in the lockup. And this incident really makes me reflect on what I've done in my life, and it really makes me think that I need to change. It was during my last incarceration I came to know the Lord Jesus Christ, and my sister told me that it is the great love from Jesus Christ flowing through her to me that she didn't give up on me. This statement inspired me not to go back to the old way and create a new life instead. And that is the turning point of my life. The toughest challenge I faced was losing my young wife. She waited for me 7 years. She raised up my son. She helped me to buy a 4-room flat. After that, we thought that we can live happily ever after. Unfortunately, I lose her out to cervical cancer. I cry every day in the car, but I remember the promise I gave to my wife. I cannot go back to my old ways. I need to raise my son up to be a man of character, to be a man of integrity. And this is the promise that I made to my wife that made me to continue to stay on course, to never go back to my old ways. COVID-19 really hits the company so hard that the company is going through a difficult time. And during the circuit breaker period, it is those times that I got all the time to seek God, to get close to God, to pray to God. And God gave me this discernment that, no, Richard, no matter what you are going through, you need to continue to seek God, to serve God, to get close to God. And after this, I just feel that God just put me at the right place at the right time with the right people, and business started to crawl back. The happiest and proudest moment for me is my reconciliation with all my family members. Okay, before I come to Christ, my family don't trust me at all, don't believe in me at all. And after I come to Christ, they see the change in me. They see the transformation in me, and they decided to trust me, believe in me, and I'm really thank God for that. I hope God will continue to give me the strength and wisdom to be able to protect all my family members and to be a contributing member to the society, and also to be able to reach out to those ex-offenders to help them reintegrate into the society. I wish what I do will let the society know that lots of ex-offenders are eager to change and deserve a second chance. And as Christians, we strongly believe when one person changed, not only he benefited, his close friends, his close relative, and all people that knows him will be influenced by his transformation. My advice to ex-offenders who are trying to start their new life again is to identify their own weaknesses. For me, my weakness is nightlife. So after my release for 15 years, I never put myself at risk. I never go to a single night spot before. So I would encourage all ex-offenders who want to start a new life, really put in effort to have self-discipline, to identify their own weakness. I'm sure each one and every one of you can change.
From a major drug dealer who tears families apart by selling drugs to them, Richard Tan has now progressed to be a builder of beautiful homes. And this has been your City Joe Chris for Singapore One.